This family health and wellness segment is brought to you by GlaxoSmithKline Consumer Healthcare.
Ready, steady, knit. Be part of the GSK Scarves for Schools project, proudly sponsored by Med Lemon.
Last year saw Expresso partner with the GSK Scarves for Schools project that is proudly sponsored by Med Lemon. Knitting needles all across South Africa started their cheerful clicking, clacking, and thanks to the public support, more than 2,000 children could study without being cold.
I got present today. I got this scarf.
I think the scarves help us a lot because instead of spending hours of shaking, we spend hours learning. And they are also pretty.
I love this scarf and I love people gave me this scarf. God bless you.
South African knitters, we're calling on you again. Please knit 1 or 2 or even 3 little scarves. Each only need be 40 stitches wide and 1 meter in length. Navy blue suits most school uniforms. We need your help to reach our target of 2,500 scarves. Graham visited a special knitting circle determined to help us reach our target before the end of May.
Already with a ton of youthful exuberance, what the GSK Scarves for Schools campaign sponsored by Med Lemon needed was a little wisdom, the kind of commitment only inspired by a lifetime of experience. And boy, have the country's retirement villages responded to the call to action. We're back at one of the backbones of this campaign to get a little more knitting inspiration. Let's go.
Garden Village in Randburg is also known as the Friendly Home, and the ladies sure know their pull from their garter stitches. GSK's Olivia is learning a lot.
Olivia, I've been inspired every step of the way. Just like last year, this year's campaign has gotten off to a flying start. I'm even more pumped up to start seeing the finished product, and at that, a beautifully finished product. What has the response been like from your guys' side?
Well, the response has been really, really awesome. I mean, our phones have been ringing off the hook at the office. People have been calling in to find out where they can send the scarves, how many. There is no limit, really. Our staff is really excited. They've been collecting wool like crazy and needles. It's just great. Everything, the response has been really good.
Like you say, having the response from retirement villages, from all corners of South Africa, from companies, from your colleagues, you've got to be feeling fantastic about the start.
It's been great. And compared to last year, the response was much, much greater. I think it's definitely the effect of the old age homes partnering with us. Yeah, we're really quite excited.
Well, as you've said, people already surpassing expectations, wanting to make contact with you guys. How can we do that?
You can call our offices. It's 011 745 6000. You can ask to speak to me, Olivia, or you could send the finished product to GSK Scarves for Schools, JHZ 1830, Bryanston.
You know, the fun, motivational side of the campaign aside, as winter kicks in, we feel the seasons change. Now reality starts to sink in. It is going to be a cold winter.
Well, I'm already feeling really cold myself. So, I mean, can you imagine the little kiddies in their classrooms and whatnot? So definitely we would love for you to push the numbers. You don't have to just make 1. You can make more than 1. You can make 10, you can make 20, and get everyone around you involved and, you know, just push the numbers for us. We really need 2,500 scarves.
Few things can make a child feel as special as a hand-knitted scarf. That's why we're asking you to knit along with the Garden Village ladies.
Well, actually it's a nice knitting circle. Everybody's in a good mood. But I think knitting puts you in a good mood because, you know, you can watch telly or have a great conversation or tell terrible stories and you can still keep knitting.
If you want to do it, it must be something that you want to do. Don't do it because you have to. It must be something that you really want to do, and if you do, then enjoy it.
It's just a nice pastime, and you're doing something for someone. I mean, I can't knit for myself anymore. I've got 15 jerseys in my cupboard since I'm here.
I think the ladies like to feel that they're doing something useful, and this is a good cause, so they're happy and it gives them something to do also. So, yeah, it's very positive.
Ready to knit? Get all the details. SMS GSK to 33728. That's GSK to 33728. No free SMSs. T's and C's apply. R1.50 per SMS.
Knit along so a child can study without being cold this winter. Support the GSK Scarves for Schools project, proudly sponsored by Med Lemon.